Well, got two pissed off NFC West teams Thursday night. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to preview and predict Thursday night's NFL NFC West matchup as you have the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Before I get into this video, man, if anybody want to be a channel donor, my Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, that's down in the description box. I co-host a sports talk radio show every Sunday. That's down in the description box, man. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, bell notification button. Also, man, y'all hit the like button and share it with your folks. Like I said, two teams coming in off of very, very disappointing home losses where they were at least 7-point favorites. The 49ers coming in off of a loss to the Arizona Cardinals at home. The Seahawks coming in off of a loss to the New York Giants at home. 49ers been beating them up pretty good the last few years, to my knowledge. I remember they met in the playoffs a couple of years ago. And I know the 49ers swept them last year, including going to Seattle on a Thursday night last year and getting it done. Um, 49ers come in with a very disappointing 2-3 record. Start off the season with a bang, beating the New York Jets, who just fired Robert Saleh. Then they had two straight losses on the road to Minnesota and the Rams before beating a not great Patriots team at home. And like I said, just blowing a 13-point lead at home to the Cardinals. Look, they've been missing Christian McCaffrey, man. Jordan Mason has come in, been solid, but the thing that he lacks is that, you don't have that dynamic element out of the backfield as far as a receiver, and you don't have the breakaway speed. You don't have the acceleration. He's a physical back, gets yards, but he also had a critical fumble, which allowed Arizona to get some momentum and to eventually come back win the game. A fumble that was down inside the 10-yard line. Now, I know they was missing the kicker, but they could have probably punched it in. Brock Purdy has been okay. George Kittle has been good. Debo Samuel just returning. Ayuk finally had a good game after you got people burning his jerseys over, underperforming with the big contract he got. And defensively, they haven't been good. And look, I'm not going to lie. To me, I feel like Steve Wilkes constantly gets a raw deal in the NFL. Arizona fired him after a year, after he had a horrible Josh Rosen. Carolina, he revived them, and was able to get them, to make some noise and play competitive football. They decided to move on, and they went to a Super Bowl with him last year, but of course they blamed him. You know what I'm saying? So Steve Wilkes is the guy. I thought Eric Bieniemy was the guy that get the raw deal, but it looked like Steve Wilkes is the curse of Steve Wilkes, man. Arizona Cardinals hired Cliff Kingsbury. They didn't do anything. The Panthers hired Frank White. He got fired within a year, and they off to another terrible start. 49ers fired him, and now they ain't that good off. They worse defensively than they were even with him. So yeah, they've been off to a disappointing start. And then looking at the Seattle Seahawks after a 3-0 start against, not the greatest of competition. Beating the Broncos before they really got settled in. Beating the Patriots on the road in overtime. And then now you look at it, they lost two in a row. They lost to Detroit on a Monday night, and they also just lost, like I mentioned, at home, to a New York Giants team that, was not great. Let's just say it like that. But yeah, man, Geno Smith is playing okay, but they got some good offensive personnel. With DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet, the two running backs, and McDaniels has brought them to play better defensively. They're an improved team, but they're just not quite, at that dominant level or a level where we really look at them like they're really, really gonna make some noise. Now looking at the matchups, the key to this game for the San Francisco 49ers It's basically getting after Geno Smith, man. Offensively, they should be able to move the ball, but defensively, getting after Geno Smith. And for the Seahawks, they got to protect him and protect the football and give themselves a chance in this game. Now for my prediction. I'm gonna go with the Niners, man. I think they're teetering, but I think they're a better football team than the Seahawks. And them coming off of a very ugly loss. I think the 49ers go to Seattle Thursday night and get another win again, as they basically been owning them of late. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.